name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please be seated. Today's gospel reading, words from Jesus Christ, words of direct command, words that we should take seriously because they are very, very important. He starts out by saying, as you want men to do to you, you also do to them likewise. This is hard for us, not only as Christians, especially as Christians, but even as human beings. It's hard for us to do unto others what we would like them to do unto us. We would rather do unto them what we want to do to them, and have them do unto us what we want them to do to us. But if you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. How easy it is for us to love others who love us. And if you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners do the same. And if you lend to those from whom you hope to receive back, what credit is that to you? For even sinners lend as to receive it back. And then he goes on with the heart of the message. But love your enemies, do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return. And your reward will be great, and you will be the sons of the Most High. For he is kind to the unthankful and to the evil. God is kind to both the unthankful, the ungrateful, and the evil. Can we say as much? Can you and I stand here today and say we are kind to the unthankful that we come across in our lives? Can we stand here and say we are grateful and kind to those who are evil? It's interesting that in the 4 verses preceding this gospel reading this morning in Luke, there are similar verses. And I'm going to read them to you because they put an emphasis on this gospel reading and bring it home even more. And Jesus is speaking and he says, "But I say to you who hear, love your enemies and to do good to those who hate you." Can you imagine? Love your enemies and do good to those who hate you. Most of us want to run from those who hate us, or even worse, hate them back. Do good to those who hate you. Very strong words. Bless those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Don't curse them back. Bless them. And pray for those who spitefully use you. All of us have felt used by someone at some point in our life. And how we resent it. How could they dare do such a thing? And God says, pray for them. Pray for them who spitefully use you. To him who strikes you on the one cheek, offer the other. Offer the other. And from who takes away your cloak, do not withhold your tunic either. Those who steal from you, offer to give them more. Imagine. Offer to give them more when they steal from you. Hard words to live by, because it is so against human nature. But these are the commandments of God. Give to everyone who asks of you. That's hard too, because the world is full of people who ask. They're always asking for something. But give something to everyone who asks of you. And from him who takes away your goods, do not ask them back. Boy, that's tough. Do not ask for them back when they take your goods away from you. There was a story about a monk who lived in the desert. And he used to be part of a band of robbers before he became a monk. And he went into the desert. And he lived peacefully as a hermit, basically. And one day, there appeared a group of men. And they were robbers. And they had heard about him. And they came out into the desert looking for him. And they found him. And they went in and they stole every single thing from his cell and put it on their horses, their camels. And they were getting ready to leave, and the monk discovered that there was something off to the side that they had forgotten. And he went and got it. He said, brothers, here is the last of it. Take it. Take it. And they were so moved by that they turned around and fell on their knees before the monk and asked forgiveness. Imagine. Would we do the same? Would we do the same? If sometime we came into a situation where someone was stealing stuff from us, would we say, not only keep what you've taken, but here's more? Would we? Such hard words to live by. Such a terrible thing for us as humans to be so entrenched with our own self-centeredness and our own selfishness that when God gives us a command like this, it just absolutely makes us tense to think about such a thing. But these are the commandments of God. Love those who hate you. Do good to those who don't do good to you. Don't curse, but love your enemies. Do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return. For your reward will be great, and you will be the sons of the Most High. And remember, He is kind to the unthankful and even to the evil. Let us go out and emulate that. Ask for strength to do that the next time someone is evil to us, or unkind, or ungrateful, or even steals or hurts us. Do not curse them, but love them and do good for them.